the bigger your aerobic engine is, the bigger your anaerobic performance. Have you been so tired that your legs feel wobbly and heavy that you can't move them as you instruct them? Your movements are so slow that even your opponent can beat you so easily. Okay, you might be stronger, faster, powerful, and even talented than your opponent, but all those are useless if you're out of breath few minutes playing your sport. What good is your strength, speed, explosiveness if you can't use it? You can't dribble the ball, you can shoot properly, you can do the drop shot, you can even think properly to make a right decision in your sport. If you experienced this before, then you need to focus on building your aerobic engine. Let me explain why focusing on your aerobic or on your endurance can significantly improve your sport performance. Aerobic endurance is like a tank fuel. Small tank can't get you very far because you need to stop frequently and fill the fuel, but bigger tank fuel can sustain you all the way. You can go fast, you can go slow, and you still have the fuel to last the entire journey. In our case, it's our sport. So there are many benefits of doing aerobic endurance training. Big aerobic engine means that you have a bigger heart. It means that your left ventricle is bigger and thus able to contract and pump the blood throughout the body. Pump throughout the body means you have more oxygen. More oxygen means that you have more energy to do your skill. And it's also able to increase the capillarization in the body. It means that more blood can be supplied to our muscle. It also can increase the mitochondrial number and density and increase the enzyme that involved in the energy production. So all of the benefits are basically to give us more energy to do the skills that we need to do, and also to buffer the acidosis, or in other words, it's hard for you to get tired. So how to improve your aerobic endurance, your stamina, your fitness, or whatever you want to call them. So step number 1, do pre-tests. You can do yo-yo tests, you can do VO2 max tests, you can do 2.4 kilometer tests, you can even check your resting heart rate. This is to see if the training program is effective or not in improving your fitness level. Step 2, I want you to dedicate an aerobic focus training block for about 4 to 12 weeks, depend on how much you need to improve them. And you put everything else in maintenance. It means that your weight training have to limit to maybe twice or 3 times per week, but with maybe 2 sets per exercise, but keep the high intensity because you want to make sure you are not fatigued from weight training, so you can dedicate your energy to build your aerobic fitness. Because if you want to improve everything, every quality at the same time, you will lead yourself to burnout. And it's not a very effective way to improve any particular skill, any particular quality, sorry. And your week 1, maybe up to week 2, you should do some sort of low intensity training just to let your muscle, your joints, your tendon, every connective tissue to adapt before the higher intensity upcoming sessions. Step 3, do 2 to 4 sessions of aerobic and also an anaerobic, maybe like an interval in your training block. That is 2 to 4 sessions per week, and limit your weight training to 2 times per week because your priority right now is to build your aerobic base. Push those qualities, strength, power, during their own block. Step number 4, make sure you deload every 4 to 8 weeks. So you can deload anytime that you feel like it, but for me, I prefer to plan out every 4th or 8th week. It's just to let your body rest and recover and prevents excessive using of those joints and to dissipate fatigue. And step number 5, make sure you do post-test to see how much have you improved. The upcoming videos, I cannot guarantee when, but I will give you some sort of like a principle, training methods, and also a structured template for you to apply according to your situation. Hopefully it is helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video.